This is my Raw review, and I like this Raw. Like many important people were missing. Braun Breaker unfortunately injured. Gunther was not there. Dragon Lee was not there. Yeah, but it was a very good episode of Raw. Like the triple threat between Rhea, Lyra, and Ivy Nile was pretty good. Though why was Lyra pinned? Okay, she didn't do the spot at SummerSlam quick. Like, can we stop the punishment now? Like, she was your women's intercontinental champion. Like, what? You have not really protected Ivy Nile too. Like, this is her first women's match after what? How many months is she having this? Apart from that, like the vision threatening Adam Pierce was very cool because yeah, like things are getting out of hand. Like the main event, LA Knight, Penta, and Austin Theory. I think what WWE has done with the way that they have put the competitors in these triple threats, like they have made it interesting because they have put like two fan favorites, and you'll be like, who's gonna get pinned in this match? Who is going to go to the chamber? And I'm glad LA is going to the chamber. Like Austin Theory almost had the win due to a little bit of cheating, but then uh, Penta took him out of the ring just as the three count was about to happen. Then Austin Theory put Penta over the table. I hope he's fine. And then you had a mask man attack him, super kick him, and then curb stomp him back to the ring, and then BFT LA Knight wins and he's going to the chamber. And LA Knight feels so reinvigorated. I think he needed that month off. I think WWE has also seen that yeah, people care about him and we have to put him in like good storylines, and we have to like have him win those matches. Let him be a star, and he is involved in the main storyline on Raw, which is the vision stuff. And you can see like how Paul Heyman was like, Braun is injured because of you. Logan was like, because Adam Pearce was like, you're not gonna interfere. But Logan was like, are you gonna do what? Bronson was like, he's not your problem, he's mine. I think Adam Pearce is going to get mollywopped sooner than later. Maybe Braun Breaker, whenever he returns from hernia surgery, I think he's gonna take out Adam Pearce when he returns. And I think it has to be Grayson Waller because it's not Seth Rollins, and if it's not Austin Theory, which we thought it could be because we thought he would be like the man who is working with Seth, Waller makes sense because we have not seen him on TV, and even on the promos that New Day has in the advertisements, Waller is not there with them. Also, the Usos versus Alpha Academy was really good. Like, I mean, Tozawa showed out, Otis showed out. I think the people complaining about the super kick spot on Otis doing the caterpillar flip, I think that was a little bit difficult. But apart from that, you can blame Jey Uso that he got gassed out too quick in the match. But yeah, in the end, the Usos won. They raised the Alpha Academy's hands, and Jimmy says to Jay, like, go to the elimination chamber and get the world heavyweight championship back. So yeah, Jimmy is probably gonna be in the triple threat that is gonna happen. And what is the triple threat that's gonna happen? I think it's gonna be Gunther, Dom, and I think I don't remember who was the third one. I know that Bailey, Asuka, and I think Nikki Bella are gonna have a triple threat. I don't know who the exact people are gonna be there. AJ Lee returned. A wild AJ Lee appears out of nowhere, and she rage baited Becky into her giving her a match for the IC title at Elimination Chamber in Chicago. I think what's gonna happen is Becky is gonna win here because the thing is AJ has defeated her twice, so Becky kind of has to get a win, and Becky getting a win in CM Punk's hometown, and you can see, man, Becky was losing her fucking mind in the promo because it's like, earlier she was like, no, I will not give you a title shot. But then AJ was like, but okay, but yeah, I don't even deserve it. But maybe I do because, I defeated her at WrestlePalooza. I defeated her at War Games, and she went from like no, no, no to like okay, I'll give it to you because Becky has been in an AJ Lee induced psychosis since WrestlePalooza. Like she has lost her mind. Like she like, and you can see in her tweet also she is like, I will get AJ Lee out of my life after Elimination Chamber because she has messed her up. Like she has defeated her clean twice. I do hope whatever happens probably sets up like a gimmick match at WrestleMania. They can have a normal match also as a rematch, but I hope it's like a street fight or something because you can see the way Becky is in this feud even after accepting, saying, ha ha ha, and I'll see her elimination with a big beady eyes and everything. So yeah, that's what's gonna happen. And then you had Natalia versus Maxine, where it went to a double count out because Natalia was beating Maxine's ass. Then AJ Lee comes out, Natalia runs, which I didn't like. If you're doing this low key legend gimmick, like she was going toe to toe with Rhea Ripley, she eliminated Becky Lynch from the Rumble, and you're having Natalia then run away from AJ Lee. But then Becky comes and she attacks AJ Lee after she was helping Maxine. Apart from that, apart from that, Liv Morgan and Stephanie Walker had a great confrontation. Like when Stephanie Walker's music hit, it was like Kane came out or something. Dominic was got so scared, and she called her a puta. Like Liv called her, and then Raquel in Spanish, I think she called like, no, Dom, you are a puta and everything, and that you talk too much, and then she hit Dom and Liv. So Dom was like, I made the biggest mistake of my life. Also, you have like good dynamics going on between Balor and the Judgment Day because it was like Finn Balor was like, I'm tired of being disrespected, and Dominic was like, yeah, but now I think the all eyes are on Roman and Punk, so your window is closed, and Finn was like, aren't we supposed to support each other? Like, aren't we family? So that match is coming, and like, when is Dom going to defend his IC title? Like like when? Like since he has won the title back from John Cena, did he defend his title after that? I don't think so. It's been more than 2 months, and now he's back on TV. He's in the Elimination Chamber qualifying stuff, but he should have a match at least for the IC title. So you also had a confrontation between Finn and CM Punk because Punk was supposed to give an interview to Michael Cole in the ring, but Finn came out first and he was like, you know what? He called out Roman, and I like the way that they did this segment because it was like we know that Finn is not gonna win. We know that this is just a match between, it doesn't really matter, but they wove it into the story. Like Finn was like, no, I'm gonna stomp over all your dreams. Like Roman, the only way you got the better of me because by the hand of God, like the ropes broke under my weight. That's the only reason that you escaped me. And last time I got defeated in my hometown, and Spunk, you're gonna get defeated in your hometown. I'm not gonna miss this time. Then CM Punk comes out, and then he's like, like let's have a match right now. Finn Balor was like, and then Adam Pearce was like, no, you're not gonna have this match. And then it was that CM Punk will face Finn Balor for the World Championship at Elimination Chamber. I would have liked it if Dom was also involved in there because he has already seen a singles match. It's gonna be awesome because it's in Chicago. It'll probably start the show. But the only thing is that maybe we could get more out of the match if like either it is a gimmick match or it is a triple threat match with Dom so that the story between the Judgment Day can happen. But apart from that, CM Punk had a great interview where Michael Cole was like, why would you risk having a title match with Finn Balor before going up against Roman Reigns? Like, you could lose the main event at WrestleMania, the thing that you have worked for so many years. You're getting the big main event, the night two main event. He didn't say that exactly. But Punk was like, no, I am not risking anything. I do this day in, day night, week in, week out because I am the world champion and I want to prove to everyone that I am the best in the world. And you know what? People think that I am risking, but I know. that I'm gonna walk out there as world champion because I am the best in the world. Like kind of like throwing shots at Roman. Like okay, like you not defending your title that many times, you being part time, you being afraid that Punk is not winning because either he's not defending his title or either he's getting help by his cousins. He's winning just because he has the belief that he is the best in the world. And that also insult at Finn. That man is so arrogant that he thinks he's the best and he can defeat even though you're Finn Balor, former world champion in front of him. So this was awesome, and Punk showed that not every time you need like a catchphrase or you need like a zinger in there for that promo to be great. You just need energy, you just need good points, and you just need good delivery rather than just viral words or viral clips or like a stinger or anything, or like a pipe bomb every time. So that was great for from CM Punk. So yeah, you also had Javon Evans doing that fucking cutter to, I think what it was, Bravo. Like Bravo was flying from the first turnbuckle, and Javon Evans from across gave a coast to coast OG cutter to him, and that was something else. And then he tagged with the original El Grande Americano and then flew outside as well. And the original El Grande Americano got the win for Javon for Javon and himself. Only thing is that it has everyone forgotten how much of a menace the original El Grande Americano was towards the luchadors. Like now he's back, he's just a face now. He attempted to take off the mask, but the Americano saved the. I think he saved the El Grande Americano. I'm liking this. This is stuff that people do cheer. They cheered a lot for the original El Grande Americano, even though they boo him in AAA. And Javon getting himself involved there can get himself over too. I think this is a quiet builder. I I am saying I don't think we see Javon at WrestleMania. I think they're probably building him up through lower card stuff, and I think he's probably gonna be the one like Carmelo was last year, but I think more properly booked this time. They're gonna book him lower to lower mid card matches, and build him up and have him win the Andre Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I think that's what's gonna happen with him. So let's see what happens. Hope they have a plan for Javon, not only being like the third wheel in other feuds, even though he has done well here. So, what do you think about the show? What do you think about my review? Tell me in the comment section. If you like this type of content, like this video, share and subscribe. If you don't, then share for those who do. My social media accounts, which are my Twitter/X account and my Instagram account, links are in the description. So go follow me on that. My UPI ID link, which is SharePoint.OKICICI, is also in the description. So go donate any amount of money which you can, which can help me make YouTube a permanent career option. So that was it for today. So thank you. Goodbye. Alvida.